like when you were ready, you were already walking out.
Alright, whenever you are ready, my friend.
They're all dying to hear this conclusion, so we'll get started.
That's a boy.
Regarding city schools, PAS should be legalized in the U.S., as everyone deserves the right to decide what to do with their bodies. It is well regulated, and people who are suffering should be allowed to end their suffering and die peacefully. On top of this, their organs can be used to save the lives of others who are not terminally ill. Often, their situation, people who are terminally ill, their situation is not curable, and living life out happily with family and friends isn't an option. This unrealistic situation actually consists of family and friends having to witness their patient suffer and die slowly, which is emotionally exhausting and not happy at all. The Conside stated that doctors should only play the role of healers. However, doctors already do aid their patients' deaths in some circumstances. Doctors are already allowed to take their patients off of life support, essentially ending their lives. This works for those who will naturally die a peaceful death, but what about those who will not? Those who will die a painful or violent death. PAS needs to be available to these patients, as they deserve the same right as others to a painless and dignified death. Furthermore, he said that animals are not like humans, as people just do not want to pay the extra thousands of dollars to keep them alive. However, this point further supports PAS. People who are suffering do not want to pay the extra thousands of dollars to keep themselves alive, especially when their quality of life is so low. On top of this, it is the patient's decision, not the doctor's, to take their lives. And we are not suggesting that money is more important than life, but leaving a burden of thousands of dollars upon your loved ones just to watch you suffer is not something that many people want to do. The fact of the matter is, it is in both the doctor's and patient's best interest to end the suffering. And why should someone have to suffer in misery waiting for natural death when an easy, peaceful, and dignified death is so easily obtained? PAS needs to be legalized.
2 minutes, 13 seconds. Con?
Physician-assisted suicide should not be an option. The Hippocratic Oath has proved it unethical, and palliative care is a far superior option. It gives patients a positive option to live out the rest of their life pain-free and at a high quality. Choosing physician-assisted suicide is jumping to a conclusion which can be incredibly inaccurate and ends with an irrevocable decision. Why would someone choose to end their life when there are so many factors that could change the patient's entirety of their life? Not to mention the compromisation of doctor-patient relations. Physician-assisted suicide is a lethal power which nobody should have.
37 seconds.